Hello, beautiful. Welcome to this video. It's been a while since I've created a video, and I'm really excited because I've got something awesome to tell you about. We are doing a spring clean. Now, this is a weight loss workshop, but it's not just about the body. Okay, as you know from my previous videos, my workshops, my blog, anything that I do, I am always emphasizing the mind, body, spirit connection. So we are going to spring clean not just our physical body, but we're going to also clean out our energetic body, our spiritual body, and our mind, because we hold a lot of yuck up here and it affects everything else, right? So here's what's going on. Like, how many of you guys physically are sick and tired of being sick and tired? Like, you just, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're like zombies and you're struggling to make it through the rest of the day. How many of you guys think you're eating right, but no matter like how many calories you cut or how many low fat or no fat or sugar-free things that you buy, you still aren't losing the weight? And exercise is so hard. It's really hard unless you find something fun to do, like maybe yoga. But anyway, you're trying all of these things and you're not getting the results that you want physically. Physically, you're just tired, you're drained, and mentally, you like just can't be bothered with another diet plan, right? You've done all the diet plans, and they're all basically the same, just with a different label or a different emphasis. And so mentally, you're like, I just can't handle another one, so you kind of give up. Like, how many of you guys are like, dude, hands in the air, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Right? And so like shove another Twinkie in my face. And maybe it's not Twinkies. Maybe it's another Diet Coke. Maybe it's, let's have another cocktail because I can't handle this anymore. And so I need to check out, right? This body's bugging me so bad. And no matter what I do, it's not fixing it. So I'm checking out. I'm just not even going to be there for it because it's too painful. It's really painful. And that's another thing. How much pain do you feel? Not physically, but energetically, emotionally. Are you like judgmental and comparing yourself to all of the photoshopped images? And maybe not even that, but just people on Facebook, or your friends or your sisters, your moms, your neighbors, that you're comparing yourself like, well, look what they're doing. And it's not working for me. Something's wrong with me. And so you just place all these labels on yourself, like not good enough, I'm unworthy, not lovable, unhappy, depressed, anxiety, stress, and you just can't handle it anymore. So you have to check out because it's too overwhelming. You're just hurting so bad. And when you do feel like you're trying to connect the mind, body, and spirit, you're overwhelmed with pain. And I know how you feel because I have been there many times over and over and over again. And I have found a lot of really cool techniques that have helped me overcome that pain and not like make it go away, not repress it, but to work through it, to make it gone so it doesn't happen again, right? And then sometimes more stuff comes up, because that was just like the top layer. And so you have to unlayer and unlayer and unlayer until you get to the core of who you are and the being that you want to be, that you know is in there. You know there's something good in there, and you know that you want it. And you know that once you get there, you've had glimpses and it's felt amazing. And you want to be there again, and you want to live there, but you don't know how. And that's what I'm here for. And that's what this workshop is going to help you discover. So physically, with the body, we are going to talk about how food affects you physically. We're going to get into a little bit of the scientific stuff because, you know, it's not always exciting, but you need to know. You need to know how food affects your body. I'm also going to show you how food affects you psychologically. So food doesn't just pack on pounds. Food also causes problems up here that sends mixed messages down here. And that's why you're having a hard time losing the weight. So we will talk about that and the hormones that it causes to release and cause you problems that you don't know how to fix. We're going to talk about, let me look at my notes. We're going to talk about the RAS. You guys heard of the RAS? RAS, the Reticular Activating System. And it's this cool filter in our brain that keeps things from bothering us that don't really need to bother us. Like, for example, our clothes, right? If we didn't have the RAS, we'd feel like something was touching me all the time. Like, what's touching me? Oh, it's just my clothes. I'm okay. But the RAS goes, okay, that's just her clothes. We don't need to bother her with that information. So we'll just filter that for her. We'll just bounce it out. So when we're trying to create a new habit, our body goes, this is not normal. Let's just get rid of it. And so I'm going to show you techniques of how to get this new habit, this new idea, this new thought through the RAS and into your subconsciousness so that you can start creating new habits and form new thought patterns. We're going to talk about affirmations. Now, I know a lot of you have probably tried affirmations and have had maybe little to no success. Maybe some of you have had fabulous success. So I'm going to teach you some tips and tools on how to create affirmations and how to do them so that you get the results you want, instead of just saying them and hoping it happens and it never does. We're going to talk about how to get rid of stress. Stress is like the #1 killer in the world. Right? It creates so many diseases. It causes you to overeat, to overindulge, to undersleep, to oversleep. And it just wreaks havoc on your body and your mind and your spirit. So we're going to talk about stress and we're going to deal with ways to make it not so stressful. Yay! We're going to talk about body image. Ooh, right? Now, I know if you're wanting to go to a weight loss workshop, you probably want to lose weight. And that means you're probably not very happy with where you are right now. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about acceptance and how accepting and loving yourself, even though you don't feel like you're perfect yet, is one of the keys to a healthier lifestyle and actually losing the weight. Because it's hard to want to fix something that you don't like, or at the most hate, right? Why would you want to spend any time trying to fix something that you can't stand? And that hurts. So we're going to fix that. We're going to talk about self-acceptance and self-love and body image and how to overcome what we see in the mirror and what we hold in our mind and in our heart to what we know we can be. We are going to talk about emotional eating. This is something I didn't know I did until like this last month. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, I'm totally doing this. So I have experience now, and the tools that I'm using are helping. So I'm going to give you that information. We'll talk about why you do it and how to stop. We'll also talk about, we're going to talk about diet. And I know a nasty 4-letter word. And we're probably going to do something really radical that's going to make you rethink the way you see your relationship to your body and your food. And it's going to require some discipline. And it's going to require a lot of tough love. And it's going to require some serious commitment on your part. And the question I want to ask you is, are you worth it? Are you ready to really try something different and actually get the results that you want? Because you've been doing the same thing over and over again. It may have been labeled a different diet, it may have been labeled a different exercise program, but you've been getting the same results and you've been slipping and going back to the same the same old patterns, the same story. Are you ready to write a new story? Are you ready to become the person that you know you are inside all the time and not feel that pain and that disconnect, that frustration and that resentment and that, like, you just beat yourself up, right? You're just like, oh, stupid, 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 stupid. Why do I keep doing this? And then you turn around and you do it again. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, we're going to stop that cycle. I'm going to help you create the story that you want, that you desire. So join me this Saturday, March. We're still in March 28th, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, a teleconference where I talk a little bit more about what we're going to go over in this seminar and explain to you the importance of the mind-body-spirit connection in regards to weight loss. So if you're interested, check that out. I'll have a link on my website, on my Facebook page, facebook.com/thebodyimagebuilder, website bodyimagebuilder.com, Instagram @bodyimagebuilder. If you're getting the ring of things here, I'm the body image builder. Yay, I'm going to boost your body image. We're going to build you up so that you don't fall at the earliest sign of temptation. And then you can also sign up on my website or Facebook or Instagram for the challenge. It is an 8-week challenge every Saturday from April 4th to May 23rd, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can come in person in Farmington if you're close in Utah, Davis County. If you're not, you can join via teleconference. Yay! And I will be recording the calls. So if that time doesn't work for you, but you still really want all this information, you will be emailed the recording after the class so that you can listen to it at your leisure. So no excuses, you guys. You can all do this. I believe in you. Thank you for watching. Namaste.